You know, I've been studying this modern day a lot, and I'm realizing there's a lot of stuff that men and women are not prepared for with this new day and age switch ups, right? So, women's is if you have your own job, making your own money, bought your own house, got your own 401k, come closer. I gotta tell you something. These men is about to be out here tricking like a motherfucker. Well, having you trick like a motherfucker. And these homosexuals, man, unhoused, so they sexual. Um, these motherfuckers is about to be all types of shit, all up in their sugar mama face. So women with stuff and things, and it don't even have to be no homosexual. It could be a man with his own stuff. If he covets your portfolio and covets the work that you've built for yourself, he'll love bomb you. And you're not his lover, you're his adversary, right? That's not all men. There are some men that are like, this woman is brilliant in the mind and a brilliant work ethic. Let me get together with her. And so we could build some other stuff because I know I'm a top-notch man, right? That's not the man I'm talking about. I'm talking about the one that's going to charm you and make you feel like you guys are unstoppable on top of the world. Like I said, you don't got to be an older woman to have some fall from grace shit happen to you where all of a sudden you get fired from your job because all the accounts is empty. All your accounts, not even just your job, your personal finance accounts, your job account empty and shit. A lot of women is not prepared for that. To sit there and work so hard to accomplish all this stuff, and then somebody love bombs you and steals all your shit. There's some women that's not prepared for that. But on the other side, on the flip side, there's some men that's not prepared for some of these new age women's men. Y'all ain't prepared for the shit they got prepared for y'all either, my nigga. Like, y'all all think women is emotional and supposed to care and be there no matter what? These new age women will have you all fucked up in your feelings, my guys. Not only is they gold digging, but they're gonna objectify the shit out you. They're gonna make you. They're gonna not only are they gonna sit there and be a gold digger and objectify you, but they're gonna emasculate you too while they're at it. Because there are some women that have been so abused by men. Not even just chasing a career and being successful. Even a regular ass woman that's not trying to chase success and money and stuff have been fucked over by men, being made to feel like a slave, being held captive in somebody's house, unable to leave a relationship because of lack of resources. That's the other hand. That's the other hand from having no resources, that's the other hand from getting cleaned out of resources, having no resources and being held hostage, right? So there is a lot of women that have found extreme toxicity from men, and now they're out for blood, right? They're out for blood, and there are some women that have been raised by the women that experienced extreme toxicity from men, and they've trained their daughters to be out for blood, right? Like I said, not only is she gonna drain all your money, but she's gonna treat you like you ain't shit, like your feelings don't matter. She's gonna be so emotionally uninvested. And she's gonna emasculate you and make you feel like your thing is this big, even if it's not. Even if you got a thing that's a tower, like Big Ben, she's gonna make you feel like it's a tic tac, like that, right? So I'm thinking a lot of y'all are not prepared to be objectified by women, right? You guys laugh like it's funny, but then I've seen men that are laughing like it's funny about women objectifying, like, the shoot, that all I wanted was the draws anyway. But then as soon as that woman gets done running through you, running through your pockets and your profits and your self-esteem, these motherfuckers be inside crying. On the Red Pill podcast, talking about how we should kill all the women, right? So stop dealing with that bitch. She's creating way too many red pillers out here. I'm telling you guys, y'all are like, women were not prepared to be fucked over by men like that, but men were also not prepared to be fucked over by women like that. And all of this is happening from too many people having bad experiences with the other gender and having way too many influences over their respective gender. Women that have been hurt by men, and these niggas ain't shit type women that sit here out here giving advice. And there's men that sit here getting fucked over by women, talking about these bitches ain't shit. They out here red pilling, podcasting advice, right? Like, and then on the one hand, you got the toxic ass women talking about unaliving men. Then on the other hand, you got the toxic ass men talking about killing all the women and shit, unaliving all the women and shit. I'm sorry if I said the kill word, but like, we need to reach a middle ground. I agree with what a lot of some people are saying. Let's stop with that gender war, man. Like, let's just heal as individuals and people before we. I mean, there are some people that are probably ready to date and ready to settle down and stuff. And if you are, kudos to you. Congratulations to you. Don't listen to nothing I'm saying because it might fuck you up, right? Go be happy with whoever you need to be happy with. I'm talking to the motherfuckers who've been through some shit and need to heal. The guys have been fucked over by toxic ass women. The women that have been fucked over by toxic ass men. Or a woman that's been fucked over by a toxic woman. A man that's been fucked over by a toxic man. I don't know your life. I don't know your preference. But, like, I'm just saying, there's a lot of people that's gonna be unprepared for the shit that's coming. I don't know if y'all's ready. Y'all's not ready for that shit. Y'all ain't ready for that shit. The new type of woman that's like, fuck these niggas and they feelings. Y'all ain't ready for that bitch. Actually, I feel like that's the bitch that, like I said, that's the bitch who's creating all these red pillars. She's creating incels. Right? And on the other hand, that man that got women all fucked up about their choices in life and shit, about building their career or even being supported and stuff, that's the motherfucker who created the 4B movement, right? You got this motherfucker out here creating the 4B movement. Then you got that bitch out here creating incels. It's not just men and women. It's the people that have been hurt in a toxic way, and so they decided to embrace their dark form and become toxic too. Like I said, creating incels and 4B movements all over the fucking place. Those is the toxic motherfuckers, right? So they out there, right? It was a video this was a video, a short little PSA. It probably wasn't that short. It's like 8 minutes long. We have 7 minutes and 54 seconds right now. But it was a little PSA to let y'all know, these motherfuckers is out here. Beware, right? Every man ain't toxic. Every woman ain't toxic. But these is the motherfuckers that will make you be like, fuck these niggas and fuck these bitches, right? They out here creating incels and 4B movements single-handedly all day. Day. Be on the lookout. And to all my men and women that dealt with these motherfuckers, I'm sending you love, kisses, hugs, all the support that you need. You're going to be able to heal and become a full person after dealing with a personality disordered individual. For all the men and women out there, okay? It's going to get better. They're not going to dictate your life. They're not going to ruin your life. And even if they fucked you up for a little while, a real one always gets back on their feet. Okay? Don't let them ruin you. Okay? With that being said, I'm off this. Bye. Doses. Peace.